Many people make decisions every year about what to contribute to their 401k plan. Your employer likely had a small session of your onboarding dedicated to covering the 401k plan, but so many people don't fully understand what a 401k is and why you need or don't need one. The name 401k comes from the IRS code that it applies to, literally 401k. The code was passed in 1978, but it wasn't until 2 years later in 1980 that Ted Benna created the concept behind our modern-day 401k. Now, most people are at least familiar with, if not already participating in, a 401k program. The 401k is a tax-deferred retirement account that is often offered to employees. You, as an employee, will contribute an amount, often in the form of a percentage of your pay, to the 401k plan. Frequently, your employer will match your contribution up to a certain percentage. All that money is then put into various investments. These investments can be handled by you individually, or most often they are put into either a high, a medium, or a low-risk plan that a company will invest on your part. 401k plans do have a contribution limit of $19,500 by employees and a total contribution limit of around $57,000 for the combined contribution, including employer matches. These plans also give you a tax break up front in that they are non-taxable. This doesn't last forever though, as they are tax-deferred plans, meaning the taxes are only deferred until the funds are pulled out later during retirement. The employer match is the equivalent of getting extra free money from your employer. The tax break is nice, and retirement is a great way to ensure a better future for you and your family. So look into your 401k options and consider getting an account. 403b is very similar to 401k, with many of the same principles and concepts, but there are a few differences to note. One is eligible companies. 401k plans are offered by for-profit companies, whereas 403b plans are offered by tax-exempt organizations like hospitals, universities, nonprofits, or even religious organizations. Number two is investment options. 401k plans can invest in mutual funds, annuities, stocks, and bonds, whereas 403b plans, on the other hand, really only offer investments in mutual funds and annuities. Third is the cost. 401k plans are typically more expensive to manage than 403b plans. Even though this is the case, it doesn't have a direct impact on the employees themselves. 4 is employer matching. When employers offer matching in 403b plans, they are subject to the Employee Retirement Income Security Act, ERISA, which is typically avoided by companies. So the likelihood of an employer match is lower in 403b plans, although it is still common. The difference between a 401k and a 403b plan for the employee, this is more just informational, as it will not be up to you to select which one of these you participate in. Depending on your employer and their status, you will either have the option for a 403b or you will have the option for a 401k.